though is I can reach him with these. So what I can do is advance up to this area here, keep him on the road, add my other troops to it, and then fight over. But we're going to fight over the bridge. Do I want to fight him over a bridge? Alternatively, of course, I could fight him on two sides, put one lot of men on that side, and take the others around this side, because they could reach that way, couldn't they? 2, 3, 4, 6. Our army would then be in two parts, split across the river, which I don't really want to happen. What any mortars in here? Oh, a shame, no mortars. That means that over the river he can reach me with his artillery, and I can't reach him. We're going to have to fight him though, aren't we, really? We can't keep mamby-pambying about like this. We've got to go for it. Can I get those men in there? And the whole lot across to there that way? Because there's no road on that side, is there, you see? It looks as though we can only get that far when we're going that way. Let's have a look, let's do the old test. Right, pick the men up that way, right click and hold, and see what happens if I send them this way. It's forcing me to go around there, isn't it? Can't be done, go this way. If I can get... It's very hard to tell if I can get around there. I can certainly get to within his red zone there. Yeah, I can get there. Can I get to that point? Yeah, it goes red there, doesn't it, you see? Just there. So I can't reach from the city. The only way I'm going to reach from the city is if I go that way round and over the bridge. Back in there, back in there. I think we might have to go and fight him over the bridge. Whatever happens, we're going to have to fight him. So, how much artillery has he got in there? Loads of artillery to fire at us from a distance, and lots of grape shot close up as well. I know his infantry aren't good. He's got loads of cavalry that can still get away as well, so even if we beat him, he's still got cavalry that can get away afterwards. The truth is, I don't really want to fight him at all. You see, you can go that way into this territory. Don't want that. Right, okay, so if he does go that way, that's the worst case scenario. And he's got this army here to contend with, isn't he? 3, 4, 5, he's got 5. Well, I can defend with that. Whether I can attack him with it or not is a completely different matter. Then we'll have to go and take him over the bridge. It's our only option. Right, let's put the men in, make up a decent sized force, and see what we can do with it all. Let's drop some of these around so that we've got full units for a start. Yep. And just get rid of that sound actually. Okay, that's a whole lot better. Let's see if we can get it right now. Where was I? Just merging some of these units so that we've got complete units to take in. I don't think I'll bother with the upgrading the 106 there. Just put the units in where we've got chevrons, I think, is the priority. 97 into there. See if I can get some decent numbers of troops together. 116, 90 odd into the 116. Now then, what I want to do is send about 18 of these over and leave just a few behind. So we'll take the general, we'll have the guns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, they're good, 10, 11, 12, certainly want that one. Oh, brilliant. 12, 13, 14. I think what's happening here is I'm clicking the shift button instead of the control button. That's what was causing the problem there. I'll leave a couple behind. Certainly take the dragoons in. I need something that's going to chase him off the field at the end. And I'd like to take the lights as well because they have a nice range with them. So just leave 3 units behind and take the rest in. That should give me 17 in the attack. Now I'm hoping with him standing a bit further back from the bridge there that what did I get? Yeah, I've got 17. With him standing a bit further back from the bridge there, he's not going to get the benefit of the bridge. To get the benefit of the bridge, you really need to be stood on it, and he stood too far back, so we should be able to catch him. So not all of these units are going to be able to get into this combat because he's too far away, so I'm going to send in the ones that can, and I'll leave the guns behind. The guns are quite safe. We're not really in hostile territory anymore, except for this one unit, which we're tackling anyway. So, oh, hang on a minute. That one seems to be able to reach, doesn't it? Can this one? No, that one can. It's just those 2 guns that can't reach, that's all. Everything else can. So we'll bring those 2 guns on afterwards. Right, here's the setup. Infantry to the front, some infantry off to the wings. I've made it my European infantry off to the wings just to make it simple, and I'll make it appear simple. Where's the other one? There you go, so it lights up. And guns in the middle, of course, to fire over the infantry, and the dragoons off to the flanks with a general right at the back. I'm waiting for the other howitzers to arrive before I move forward. Yep. Unfortunately, the enemy are going to be able to fire at me. Probably from this distance, so we're behind the nearest thing I can get to a ridge to defend ourselves against virtually straight firing artillery. I know there's a bit of trajectory there, but generally they're troops that are going to fire directly ahead. Tell you what I have forgotten now, and that's the light troops. I don't know where I put those. Where are they? Oh, they're in here, aren't they? Amongst here. Let's move those forward a little bit, and we'll put them on where are we? Toggle light infantry behaviour. There's one. There you go. No, not skirmish mode. Where's the one for? Yeah, that's the one. Light infantry behaviour. Sorry. Yeah, that's for the artillery. So the artillery don't do them too much damage. Okay, we'll put those a bit in front. And let me just turn the sound on. So looking over on the battlefield at their troops, over to the right hand side. This is their left flank on my right hand side. I can see that they've got armed peasantry, not very good troops. They've got some lancers that are protecting these guns in front here. 12-pounder foot artillery. Presume the 12-pounder foot artillery are firing. They don't look to be firing at the moment, to be honest with you, though. Nothing seems to be moving in my direction. Anyway, that's the main thing. He's got some elephants here. He's got some Pindri horsemen just behind. We're quite familiar with the Pindri horsemen now, of course. This could be the last time we get to look at Maratha troops, you know, come to think of it. If this is indeed the last battle. Berger infantry, 90 out of 90, so he's got a few in there. Foot artillery. Looks like my hiding behind the ridge is working, doesn't it, really? Doesn't seem to be firing at me at the moment. Anyway, let's find out where this new artillery are appearing, because, yes, as I suspected, they're going to walk completely right over into the enemy lines, aren't they? Let's move over here, see if we can get them behind this same ridge. Right, come on, move a bit quicker, please. We'll have them over here. I'll just put them here for now until I can sort out where I actually want them to go. I like to have them in a kind of logical sort of formation so I know what's where. So they're the left-hand side ones, so let's put the left-hand side over on the left-hand side. And then these are the next ones. These will form the right, so we'll put these... Where are the others going to go? Oh, they're okay actually, in the right position, aren't they, really? We'll get these here over to here. Yeah, and these here over to here. Right, okay. So once everything's in position, we should be able to move off. Right, it's everything in position, so let's put it all into a group formation, and then we'll move it all at one, provided the scenery will enable us to do that. So we're going to come over the top of this ridge, of course, and then of course we will be exposing ourselves. Let's just see where we can do that for the best. Yep, we're going to do it right across the centre here. Let's hope we get the right positioning. Whoops.